When we all talk about giving 100% of our heart and our soul to something, what are we really saying? Are we really doing that, or are we just actually just going through the motions? And this is what I had to analyze. I was coming up and becoming a somewhat veteran in my sport. 15 years in my sport is a long time. My sport is a young man's sport. The 2010 Winter Olympic Games is one that I had a lot of new athletes. I would have skated against 4 generations of Koreans, 4 generations of Chinese, 3 generations of Canadians, and I would still be here time and time again. What is it that drives me? In a sport where there's no guarantees, there's no guarantee that I'm going to make the podium in 2010, there's no guarantee that I'm going to make the Olympic team. How do I make sure that I'm satisfied? How do I make sure that I feel good about what I'm doing? And so all of these ideas and these thoughts started to build up in my mind. And upon me really coming to a realization that, yes, I do love what I do. I love the sport of speed skating. I love the sport of short track, and I love pursuit of the Olympic Games. I had to understand, okay, maybe it's more than just about the medals. Maybe it's more that's something that's deeper inside of me that I really want to understand. And how do I make sure that I am satisfied after this next Olympic Games, regardless of outcome? 4 years of my life would essentially be dedicated for 40 seconds on the ice against the top 1% of the world's athletes from every single country all over the world on one stage once every 4 years for 2 weeks. How would I be able to guarantee my self-satisfaction? And a lot of people say, well, that sounds kind of crazy. 4 years of your life, 8 years of your life for 40 seconds, one chance for one dream to make the podium, to create success for yourself. And that's a big risk. So I wanted to minimize all the risks involved. And the only way to do so was to plan very carefully, very diligently, and really pour 100% of my effort, of my heart, into the sport that I loved.